Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is my first video of 2025 where I'm just going to really talk about certain things I feel like obviously might happen, or some of the things I kind of want to see this year, as well as just general things I've maybe excited for and all that jazz. Just more of like a chilled down, discussion, I want to say I haven't done that before, but I have. But so yeah, I don't know what's actually playing right now for the video. It could be, I don't know, Marvel vs. Capcom. It could be Dead or Alive. I don't know. I feel like it might be Dead or Alive, but basically something will be running behind the screen that you'll be seeing, just so there's something going on. But yeah, let's not waste any more time. So 2025. Obviously, I know for a lot of people it's been hyped upon by a lot of people. That's mainly due to GTA 6, which, don't get me wrong, I know it's a big game, I know a lot of people are happy about it. Me, I'm not too keen on it. Like, I never really was keen on GTA 6. It's just not a game exactly for me. I like watching it, but playing it, it's alright. I will admit, like, it is kind of fun, but wouldn't go crazy over it, and that's just purely because I'm not really into it. But yeah, so I'm happy if you're excited for GTA 6, just not my cup of tea. Plus, I will admit, a lot of games I feel like outshine it, but obviously everyone's obsessed with realism, so that's why it's so popular. Yeah, we have that. We also have a few other things, like obviously the other big thing I feel like everyone's kind of waiting for this year outside of GTA 6 is the new Nintendo Switch, or the Switch successor. We don't know what the name is going to be called. All we know is that it's obviously going to be revealed officially this year, which has actually been confirmed, and that we're kind of just waiting on seeing the opportunity arrive. And when it does, it's either going to shake the world or bring a lot of pitchforks. I don't know what Nintendo's planning with this. We've gotten leaks and stuff like that, but again, these are just leaks. They could always do a 180 and bring something else completely different that we wasn't expecting. So yeah, we don't exactly know what is the plan for Nintendo. All we do know is that there's some great things that we can expect, which is like backwards compatibility, which is a great thing to confirm. And going off by some of the leaks we also got, we also have things like games that might get next gen patch, which again, which is funny because I remember watching a video of Player Essence, and he was saying how it might not exactly be free, which makes sense. Yeah, I don't think they'll probably, like PlayStation, they'll probably, I don't know, give you, you can upgrade it for £10 or something like that, or maybe they may give you a discount, like stuff like that. But yeah, we have things like that. That's obviously pretty, anticipated for this year, like very anticipated. Now, so I'm gonna move on to, I guess, a little bit of the sad news. I say sad news because it's just, actually, hold on. There was another thing I actually wanted to point out with Nintendo before we move on to the sad topic. Well, it really does depend because we only got it through leaks and stuff like that, which, like I said, kind of be iffy. But yeah, with the Switch 2, whatever, I'm just gonna call it Switch 2. We obviously gonna get a lot of newer games and stuff like that, probably even slightly exclusive for it. I'm not just talking about first party, I'm also talking about third party, because obviously, stuff like Monster Hunter Rise was like a limited exclusive at a time, and things like that, so we might see stuff like that. But I'm curious what, like, the support would be for this console. I have, like, thought about it quite, a lot about it, and I feel like it might really outshine the Switch in general when it comes to third party support. So that's something we actually could look forward to. I feel that would be a very interesting topic to see. Now, obviously, I'm going to say sad news because obviously this was all mentioned only via leaks. And to be fair, we never even got like a single shred of like an actual announcement I guess you can say we only got one, I guess, last year, but that was just the creator simply saying, oh, we're working on a new RE game. And of course, right now you already figured out, it's Resident Evil I'm talking about. Now, Resident Evil 9 is something that we've kind of been anticipating for quite a while. More than a while. And obviously, we haven't really gotten much shred of information. The only thing we have gotten is leaks, and more leaks, and also just random, theories. Now, there was this one leak, actually a few. These two really stuck out to me the most because one of them kind of annoys me a lot, and the other one, well, it's about a delay for the, obviously, Resident Evil 9, and to be fair, I can't, how do we get, again, this game hasn't even been officially, shown or anything. How is it that it's been delayed? How do we know it's actually been delayed? This one, I really just started to scratch my head, you got a game that hasn't even been announced, hasn't even actually been mentioned publicly, and apparently it's gone delayed. Okay, whatever. I find that a little bit wild. There was also, well, the other leak, which did make me mad, which was the RE9 on Metacritic or something like that. Now, of course, it might have changed by now, but, well, maybe, I don't know. Does things like that happen? I don't keep track exactly with Metacritics, I cannot say. But we have stuff like that, and there was also the leak of the game was going to revolve around Jill and Leon, and I was like, what? Personally, the reason why I was mad about this one was purely because I just feel like it doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong, Leon can be there, but I just thought it would have taken off really right off Chris's, the main campaign of Resident Evil 8. How, Chris realized that, BOWs are being used for, obviously, the BSA, and so, of course, he wanted to make sure and kind of investigate what's really happening. And I thought that would have been a great way to take off the story, but clearly no. They wanted something else. I was a little bit frustrated with that, just a little bit, and so I was like, okay, fair enough, that's going to be happening probably. They're probably just going to ignore it like they have before, because they've done that countless times where they've ignored plot threads of certain older games, and I'm like, why have you just glazed over it? But hey, this is not new exactly, and at times it just makes me want to start my own manga of RE and just finish off these stories which Capcom has laid out for us. And I don't know why it sounds so depressing, that last part. I don't know, just rewatching it, I just sounded so down. Anyway, speaking of stuff of Resident Evil, let's talk about the other thing, which is the console games. I say this really because of the classic games. We haven't gotten that. We got that on PC with the GOG, and that wasn't exactly all that. It was simply just the Windows port kind of just slapped on GOG, and they called it a day. Obviously, I'm not saying they made, some other tweaks, but they definitely have in some regards, but not major ones. And I feel like they're probably saving this for something else, I don't know, but it did feel a little stupid that we haven't gotten it. How hard is it just to port over 1, 2, and 3? I mean, it would be nice as a bonus to put on Code Veronica too, but come on, really? We still haven't gotten these? I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something, that's what I can say. So, we haven't gotten those, which, I don't know. I just feel like I'm at this point where I'm just like, yeah, I understand why people emulate stuff, because this is taking an absurd amount of time just to do. I don't know if there's copyright stuff they have to go through or anything like that, but I doubt it. It's not to say it's I've noticed anything like that in the game, so don't really know why this is taking so long. All I hope is that in this year that we get at least something of that, means of seeing these classic games ported over to modern platforms. And I'm talking about Switch, Steam Deck, I'm talking about Xbox, I'm talking about PlayStation. All these things need it. I don't know why we haven't yet, but hopefully that will change this year. I'm also pretty excited for the new Demon Slayer game, which is coming out this year, so that has me pumped, you know? Just want to mention that again. I feel like you should definitely look into it. It's actually, even the first game is really good, so I really recommend you giving it a go. It's on all platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Steam, so give it a whirl. Now, another thing I'm really looking forward to is probably fighting games right now. Like, fighting games, I'm really looking forward to. I've started to get back into, as you're probably seeing, I don't know, probably a Dead or Alive or clip, trying to really get into fighting games again, like really try to, you know, channel that, you know, excitement I really had for fighting games. I obviously took a break because of, you know, stuff like survival horror and JRPGs, and now kind of whittling back to it. I would say like now I would say I was playing all three, but I don't know, I haven't played as much horror games. Like I have, but I haven't really. Some of them I just, you know, replay, if anything. I haven't actually played as much, which is a real shame. I really need to fix that. But I think that's probably just due to, again, the excitement I have right now for fighting games. I am really looking forward to it. I'm kind of hoping, weirdly enough, that Dead or Alive do actually make a comeback. But the max we've seen is obviously those weird Paradise games, you know, all that jazz. But it would really, really be awesome if they can come back. I mean, we have Virtual Fight making a comeback. Like, that's crazy, in my opinion. Like, man, I really hope other fighting games like Soul Calibur can make a comeback too. I'll probably do like a more dedicated video for fighting games, but yeah, honestly, that is probably my, you know, other things. There's obviously a few other things I wanted to talk about, but I think I'll leave that for another day and another video for you guys to watch. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to click the like button, subscribe, that way you can stay notified. Plus, it would really help me out as we're still trying to hit 100 subs for this year. So, without further ado, share this with a family and, you know, friend, and, well, stay awesome.